Okay, I think am I live? All right, let me open YouTube on my laptop. Sorry, guys. Well, let's see if it works, though. Okay, it says I'm live. It says I'm live. Whoa, it is working. Kristen! Joshy, you are on Whatnot and the tubes of the Ubes. Okay, is that upside down, though? Do I need I think I need to rotate it, right? Do I need to... Okay. We're figuring this out, and I'm sorry. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. I feel like this holder does not want to hold this phone very well, though. I can grab it. It's just hanging up right here. Ooh, there we go. Okay. It's just so precarious. It's like not... Hang on. I'm really sorry for the people on the Cube. I'm taking my case off of this phone because I think it will sit in the... Oh, I see what you're saying. Guys, I'm sorry if you're on the tubes. Let's try this. My phone holder is not very good. There's a delay on YouTube, so okay. All right, I think I got it figured out now. I think we're good. I think we can do this. Dina, you missed all the Hot Mess Express. Now I gotta plug this in without... Yeah, you did. Okay, I don't understand why this doesn't want to hold my phone. All right, well, I don't know how long that battery is going to last. All right, well, we're just going to go with it and we'll figure it out. All right, so the other day I was working on this album. It is Kristen Swain. It's the same name as on here. So let's flip you guys around. I think I just need to buy this same holder. This is, look at, this is what I'm trying to do for YouTube, but see how this is like very precarious? Like it looks like it's gonna fall. So I don't know how long that's gonna last. And when I tried to plug that phone in, it pulled it down even more. So yeah, I don't know how long that's gonna last. I'm gonna try to move this out of the way a little bit though. Okay. So I'm working on this album and I need to finish covering it. YouTube is clear. Well, that's good. Interesting. Okay. So basically, let's start covering this with our decorative paper. This is just one side. I'm making a lap. I guess it's called a lap book. Okay. It's going to go inside this cover. This is one side. I haven't attached it yet because I don't know what kind of closure I want. But we're just basically working on one side right now. Okay. So let's get some paper out. All right, paper trimmer. And where is, let's use this ruler. Thank you guys for watching over on YouTube. I hope that battery doesn't die. All right, well, let's cover this page. So I've got a big pattern here, so I don't want something to, something that competes too much with it. All right, let's see. This one is the background collection for this. This is the name of the collection, by the way. I didn't realize that either, Dina. Okay, so if you're on YouTube and sometimes you hear me talking to someone else and you're like, what the heck, are you crazy? Well, yes, but also I'm streaming on Whatnot at the same time. So I do like this. I hate when I do that, Dina, especially if the person's like, hi, Kristen, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I mean, I don't say that, like, I'm thinking, I didn't mean to come to your show, and now I'm leaving. I feel so rude. Aww, you should go to her show. Her show is way better than mine. Okay, this is 8 inches wide, so I always take 1/4 of an inch off. So this is 8, so I'm gonna do 7 3/4. Oh, this is a square. So 7 3/4 by 7 3/4. I mean, I guess it just depends on, I don't know. I guess it's up to you. So you can stream right from Whatnot to YouTube, but then it puts the video is going to have like the black bars on the side on YouTube. Because the orientation on Whatnot is vertical, where when you do YouTube, you should put your phone horizontally. If you're watching a video, like if you put a video on YouTube, if you have a YouTube channel and you notice you have like the black bars, you need to film in landscape. So that's why I didn't want to like stream it that way from the Whatnot app, because then it would make it that way, and that's annoying. Oh, I see what you're saying. It would be better on YouTube if you want to help me, and I appreciate that thought. How kind of you to even think like that. Thank you, friend. The only thing I'm concerned about. Okay, you guys, if you're on YouTube, okay, this is streaming YouTube. This phone holder, I need to flip it so that the phone is like facing down, because it looks like it's gonna fall out, and when I tried to plug it in, it was even more precarious, and that phone doesn't have much battery, so that's my concern right now, is that it's just gonna die, and YouTube is gonna be lost, and they're gonna be like, what happened? Why did you just leave so abruptly? Thanks, Shanna. And I hate to like mess with it again, because I already spent the first few minutes messing with it, and that's annoying to people. But maybe it's more annoying if the phone just dies and then it's gone. If it dies, come over to Whatnot. And Shanna's over there moderating. Thank you, Shanna. Okay, I just inked the edges. Also, let's talk about this paper, okay? This cardstock, I am not a fan. I got this cardstock at Michael's. It's the Recollections. That's Michael's brand, right? It is 110 pound. But I usually get my 110-pound like solid colored cardstock for album making. I get it at the Hobby Lobs, and this is 110 pound, or so it says. But it is not as sturdy as the Hobby Lobby one, and I'm a little disappointed. Like, I will still use this cardstock for other projects, but I'm gonna take it off of my paper organizer of paper that I use for albums because it's not as sturdy, and it's just kind of like see how this is kind of like, do you see like this curve here? It's not holding up to stuff. So I'm kind of disappointed about that, but I don't want to change it at this point because then the color will be different. First world problems. So I like Hobby Lobbies. Okay, I'm gonna put this right here. There's also like a delay over on YouTube. That's kind of funny. Okay. See, I need a little more glue right here in the corner. Yeah. I would say it's maybe what, 20 seconds or so. Okay. Also, I don't know if you saw, there was a magnet in there. So, and there's a magnet right here, so that's gonna hold that together better. Okay. So now, all right, now this page slides. This is how this page closes. Yeah, you probably need to turn the sound off on one of them. Anyways, this is the closure. It's just a sliding page, and it goes like this. That would be frustrating, Shanna. Should we try to figure this? Carol over on Whatnot from the UK. Listen, you guys, I'm so afraid that this is going to die. I'm gonna see if I can plug this in. Is it gonna stay in the phone holder though? Let's see. Anyway, it's definitely gonna fall out. Guys, close your eyes. Aw, Kelly's creative dreams. Thank you. Guys, I'm gonna try to flip this around. Don't get sick. I need to do this so that it holds the phone better. Look at, I just flipped it. Sorry. Now I gotta change the screen. Hang on. Okay. Hang on. I'm new at this, okay? And then I need to rotate it. All right. If you're watching on YouTube, well, okay, I flipped it so that, all right, I think I fixed it over on YouTube. Okay, now I don't have to worry about it dying. All right, there we go. There we go. I don't have to move it again. I'm sorry. I think we figured it out. Now I know. Okay. Now let's cover this page. Yay, we fixed it. Okay. If you are wanting to make this album, this is a tutorial that I got from Rosa Kelly Scrapbooking. Reagan, stop. Go. It is a paid tutorial. So if you're wanting to make this, you can go over to her channel and go to her website and get the tutorial. But I highly recommend it. It's very good. And she's really good at teaching. Okay, so that's that. All right. That is a good clipping your cord, purple turtle. Okay, so I'm gonna cover this right here. And this is 5.5. So I'm gonna do 5 1/4. 5 1/4 by 9 1/4 will do. So what paper do we want to use for this one? Let me type it. I'm gonna type it in the YouTube comments. It's Rosa Kelly tutorial. I'm gonna tag her. Oh my gosh, Lou, you're so nice. Thank you for saying I'm an expert. I definitely am not, but I appreciate that. What do we want to use for... I kind of like this one. What else do I have left? I love this paper too, Dina. This is the name of the collection, actually. Voyages and Fantasies. I don't say it. Would this one work? Ooh, maybe we can just use that. Let's use this. I kind of like that. Does anybody remember what the measurements were? I do not remember. I should have wrote it down. Let's measure again. Let's measure again. Okay, we're going to do it at 4 3/4. No, wait a second. That's 5 1/2. 5 1/4. 5 1/4 by 9 1/4. That was, Dina, that was for this one. 5 1/4 by 9 1/4. Don't listen to Dina. Just kidding. Okay, 5 1/4 by 9 1/4. This is Stamperia. Stamperia. Some people say Stamperia. I think it's Stamperia. See, that will look cute there. I'm going to ink the edges. I'm just using black soot. Where's my little dauber? There it is. You are welcome. Thank you everybody for joining and hanging out with me this morning. And sorry everyone on YouTube for the camera issues, but I think now next time I know how to set it up, so it'll be better next time. Okay. Let's glue this on. Shipping manager is in his office. Yeah, I really am not happy with this cardstock, not the Stamperia one, but the solid color one. Oh, thank you. Let me fix that. Thank you, Cindy. Okay. Now we're gonna do, oh, look what I did for the back cover. This, well, not the back cover, well, the background of this one. So this is going to have these flaps that open and then they have this. But I put gears on here and they move because there's brads. I am obsessed. It's like a fidget. I'm a genius. Well, I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, so next, let's cover, we need to put something in here. I might just do like craft color, or I don't know. Okay, so I'm probably gonna put something on these too. Let's see what we have from the scraps. I have these scraps. Oh, you know what I also have? All right, here's the scraps. But I have the 8x8 pad as well. Gears. That's too small. Let's figure out what we want here first. And then I have a lot of paper left, so I think I'm going to use a pattern. Let's see. Maybe I'll just use this. All right, let's get a measurement. Is it the same size? This needs to be, I think it's the same, 5 1/4. Well, let's cut it at 5 1/4 by 9 1/4 and see if it fits. It's kind of hard to measure that thing over it. All right, 5 1/4 by 9 1/4. Thank you, Dina. Thank you. And then you can just slide it under these loops. I'm gonna see if it fits before I put glue in there. Welcome in. Yeah, that'll fit. So I'm going to ink the edges just because I don't want, this is not solid core. I don't want the white to show. So let's just put a little bit of ink. I'm seeing so many new names. I love it. Oh, I don't think Charlie's in here right now, but she is doing a demo show today with embossing. So if you aren't following I Am So Charlie, you should give her a follow and go check out her demo today. She's going to be embossing on like metal, aluminum. I think she said she's going to do, oh shoot, I wanted to do this side. She's going to do heat embossing, and yeah, she sent me a picture. She did like heat embossing on it. So she did like the embossing folder first to give texture, and then she did heat embossing and made it look really cool and grungy. So I am excited for that tutorial, and I'm going to get some cans ready so I can follow along. Hopefully I won't slice my hand. Okay, let's put this in here. Oh yeah, I know, she usually comes on at like 12:30 Eastern, so I gotta make sure that my kids are done with the schoolwork that I have to help them with, so that so I can watch. Scrap Happy, good morning. Where'd my scraper go? There it is. This music is annoying. Since I'm streaming on YouTube, I can't play regular music, like my normal music. So I'm doing royalty free. Okay. I feel like this didn't. We need a little more glue down here. Okay. So now I do want to cover this up. Oops, sorry. Just hit the, I don't think it will interfere with the movement. I think it'll be fine. Maybe we should just use the same paper for continuity. Let's do that. I think these are an inch. How wide are you? You are an inch. So I'm gonna do 3/4 of an inch. We'll do it by 4.5. This is gonna be really hard to cut 3/4 of an inch on this one because of the way the paper trimmer is. But we'll see. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, make them a little bit more sturdy. All the lines are going the different way. Oh well, I don't care. Do I care though? I kind of do. Let's see how the lines are very subtle, but they're going horizontal and vertical. Okay, so I want it to be this way. Okay, this is the issue that I'm having. You see how this thing, it's not made to cut smaller than an inch, and I need 3/4 of an inch. So I have to kind of like eyeball it. Oh, I did that wrong again. Okay, I'm gonna come back to this because I need to use like my other paper trimmer so I can cut it smaller than an inch. So let's cover this. Ooh, I like this. Let's do this. Ooh, okay. I have to remember to look at my laptop so I can see YouTube comments too. So thank you for people on YouTube, Mary and L. Eckstein. Okay. We're gonna cut this at 7 3/4 by what? 7 3/4? Yeah. Oh, okay. So Scrap Happy, are you L. Eckstein on YouTube? Is that you? Yay! Okay. 7 3/4. Let's see how this looks right there. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm gonna ink it. I think I need to re-ink my black soot. It's feeling a little bit dry. Scrap Happy, I am streaming with a second phone. It's my son's old phone, so it's just connected to the Wi-Fi. There is an option in Whatnot to stream to YouTube at the same time, but then it flips your view on YouTube is like the wrong orientation, and that really bothers me, so that's why I hadn't been doing it. Oh, there you go. The other thing I was just thinking too, Hazy, I can score it at 3/4 of an inch and then just cut on the score line with my trimmer. Because now that I'm thinking about it, I have done that before. Do you? Aren't they so fun? This is like definitely my favorite thing to make is albums like this. I don't know. Some people call them mini albums. I call them interactive albums, but yeah, it's definitely my favorite thing to make. Okay, I like that. Now here, this is going to be a pop-up. So we're going to have like a little thing here. But we got to obviously put the paper on there first. I'm going to just put it in there for now. And then, where did this magnet come from? What? You'll never know. We'll never know. It's probably just an extra one, because there's a magnet right there. Yeah. All right, let's cover these. So these open like this and open like this. So I'm just gonna, thank you. I'm just gonna set this aside for now, and we'll work on these. And I'm gonna pull the 8x8 to do this. Do this one. So let's see. I really like this blue. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or sell it. I'm not sure who I'm making it for. I just wanted to make it. No plan in mind. Okay, I think we'll do this side. I do like the blue. Yeah, let's do the blue. Let's do the blue. All right, so. This is 3 and okay, so we're gonna do 3.5 by 7 1/4. It is definitely more masculine, for sure. Can't see my, there you go. Oh wait, you know what? I want to do it this way. 7 1/4 this way. Thank you, Dina. There's enough on this one. Oh, Tammy, that's fun. I have a patriotic one in the works too. Actually, it's like a veteran themed one. I really should do that one next. Actually, next I'm going to be working on a baby album. I already kind of have the base made. I'm waiting for the paper to come in, which I'm hoping might come today. So I gotta finish that one, and then I want to do the the veteran one. just gonna ink this with some black. Oh my gosh, I'm missing all the comments on YouTube. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Wow, we have someone from Derby in the East Midlands. All the way from the UK, right? That's the UK. I don't know my UK geography. Good, Dina. Oh, you have the Blue Star ones. Blue Star what? I must have missed something. Crafters Outpost, welcome in, and all the other people that came in. It's hard to. Oh, okay, Tammy, I probably have that one. I'm not even gonna try to say that, Lou. Wait, Lou, are you commenting over on YouTube too? Leicestershire, I don't know how to say it. Oh, because there's someone over on YouTube that's in the they just said the East Midlands, right? I think. No, Derbyshire. I don't know how to say that word. I'm gonna have to ask Charlie. Lou, if you're on Charlie's show today, ask her to say that word. I can't say it. I don't know. Don't know how to say it. Okay. Does anybody else like listening to people from the UK talk? It's like, what's the word I'm looking for? Elingo. It's like ASMR. It's so true, Dina. Charlie said my British accent is offensive to Britain. She means that with all the love, I think. Okay, I like that. Oh, look at it. They even like, oh, look at that. It's like I planned it. It's like I planned it. See how that matches up? Okay. Then you're going to open it up. And what do we want inside? Because it's what's inside that counts. Are these the same? We need this to be 3.5, and this, okay, we'll do 3.5 by 7. We'll do one at a time because I don't want to mess myself up. So 3.5 by 7.25. 7.25 is the length. Mary, I love my caterpillar. Yes. Elizabeth, yeah, I can live stream when I decorate the baby album. 3.25. My pronunciations are on YouTube. Oh, Derby. Okay. Derbyshire. Leicestershire. Okay, Leicestershire. Is that right? So it's Derby and Leicestershire. Wow. Why do you have to spell it so complicated? Stupid American. Unsophisticated Americans. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna do that. Charlie. I do need things simple. Please simplify it for me. Put it in words that I can understand. That's a good question, Hazy. Is anybody else crafting right now? It still sounds funny when I say it. I'm sure it does. Charlie's trying to teach me. She makes me say, the rain in Spain goes mainly on the plane. But she said I suck, so. All right. So I checked my informed delivery this morning and I have so many packages coming today. It's a little bit embarrassing. It's a little bit embarrassing. And because it's embarrassing, I should definitely stream it on Whatnot while I open them today. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I got ink right there. Oh well. It's good enough for who it's for. I don't know who it's for, but it's good enough. I should probably wipe the ink off my hands so that I stop getting it on the paper. Bellamy. Okay. Let's wipe my hands off. Okay, you know what's really good for getting the ink off your hands? I know Tim Holtz talks about using, do it? Okay. He uses hand sanitizer, which also works, but you know what else works really well and is easier and less messy? Alcohol wipes. Even though I literally cannot stand the smell of it, but it does get the ink off your hands really well. Okay. We do need to decorate the back too because this is gonna flip over. So, oh, and the other night when I was watching TV, I fussy cut a bunch of the things out so we can decorate with those too. All right. And if you thought I remembered what the measurement was, you would be mistaken, although that fits, and I think it was 3.5. Oh yeah, that's a good use for your expired sanitizer. Yeah. My mailman, or actually I have a mail lady most of the time, and I've actually talked to her, like, well, I used to have my packages that I was shipping out, I would do a pickup, but then I started selling in like a bigger volume, and I didn't want her to have to pick up such big amounts, so I dropped them off now. But before that, I actually was talking to her and told her about Whatnot and selling and buying and all that. So she knows. She knows my shame. I should have put a magnet in there. Should have put a magnet. It's too late now. That's all right. We'll let's make a different kind of closure. Let's just make a little. We'll make a little loop. Nona! Can I still do this? This one's not glued down yet. Okay, I'm gonna lift that up. We're gonna just do a little bit of that. there. I'm not gonna worry about, I don't even know if this is gonna work. Okay, I'm experimenting right now because I wish I would have put a magnet in there. I'll put one in the other. Okay, so if I have this fold up, and maybe I can do a little like a brad, or let me show you what I mean. Can I get to this little container? Good to know, Mary. I'm not surprised because I hate the smell. What's this one? This one's too big. But like if I do, I wish these were, I guess I could still put a magnet here and just cover it up with something. Velcro dot, yes. I might just leave this for now. Oh, Dina, I hate that. I think I'll leave this for now, decide what I want to do. But for this one, let's put the magnet on here before I forget. Okay. Basic gray is what I use. They're literally the only ones I found that work. If you have found something else that will magnetize through cardstock, please let me know. Okay, need this one. Yeah, UPS is not, okay, see this one I ripped off from somewhere that I decided I didn't need it, so it's not sticky anymore. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue, because the basic gray magnets have adhesive on them. Mary was saying over on YouTube that breathing the alcohol fumes can damage your lungs. So like these, I believe it. It's probably very caustic to your lungs. I'll try not to inhale it. Okay, now that left me a little spot so I can see where this goes. And I can put it right here, and we'll just put a piece of tape on it. That probably explains a lot about me then, doesn't it? I've been breathing too many out, rubbing alcohol fumes. Okay. Now, that's gonna stay closed. And what I can always do too, at the end, if I have a lot of paper left, I can just rip this off and put the magnet and still do that. But let's say I'm gonna leave that to the to the end. Sorry. Oh, okay. I think it does, Hazy. I'm pretty sure that they say to use in a well-ventilated area as well. So yeah, I'm sure it does. Let's watch Kristen measure this for the 20,000th time because she doesn't remember. You know, my motto is measure 1,000 times, cut a few. Okay, 7 1/4 by 3 1/4. So I said it explains a lot about me. Measure once. Measure nonce. Oh, I got it. I got it. Measure nonce. Cut thrice. Yeah. It's like, this is too small. You know what, though? It's fine. Oh, I hate that. I feel like I lose rulers all the time. Because I had a metal ruler, too, and I don't know where it is. But now I'm wondering, you know what? I bet I know where it is. I bet it's out with the school stuff. I bet that's where it is. Yes, I know. You can't have, it's like scissors. Scissors and hair ties and socks. Like, you can't have too many. Yeah, you know what, though? I bet my daughter has one. Okay, I did have this really cool ruler, and I should just buy another one. But it has, like, all the measurements on it. Like, 7/8 and, like, 3/16. Like, they're all marked. And she sews, so she took it. But, is that the one that you're talking about? I just need to buy another one. I think it's called an Easy Read ruler. And we all know I need that. I don't remember who makes it, but I'm pretty sure it's called Easy Read ruler. Yes, it's like, it's the best. I love it. What was it? 7 1/4? Or was it 7 1/2? Definitely 7 1/4. Did you? Yeah, I should just get another one. This is very useful. This is very... I know, right? Stock up. Stock up on your rulers. That'd be a good thing to keep in your bin. All right. Now, let's bring back our page. And like I said, I'll come back and figure this out, but I'm going to go ahead and glue this. Whatever. Okay. I would have liked to actually put it under the edge of this paper, but that's fine. I have one of those folding ones from Ohio, and I turned it into like a card display. It's really, I really like it. It's above my closet door. And then we're gonna put the other one down here. So then you're going to be able to open these like this and also flip them open, and you got your little gears. Yeah, I'll do something with this. Well, I put that there because, need some glue right here, because I want to add a magnet, and I forgot to add a magnet before I glued this paper down. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet, but I won't leave it like that. I'll do something with it. But I think I'm going to put a magnet here. Oh, on this side? Yeah, I'll do something. Like I'll cut a little strip of something and put it there. Yeah. Okay, let's do... Oh, let's do this side. So this side, let's measure this. We're gonna make this 5 by 5 3/4. 5 by 5 3/4. Let's do this one. Usually once I get like the main things covered, I'll go back through, and that's when I do all the little finishing touches and add, you know, cover little places like we were talking about, add embellishments, all that stuff. But I like to go through and cover the big parts first. I really love this paper. So this is actually, okay, so this is a little pop-up. You can put pictures there. And then this is a pocket, but this pulls up. So we need to finish covering these. There we go. I was pushing on this, not on the pocket. Okay, so that needs to still be covered. Let me show you also. Okay, so I have the little chipboard pieces. You know what's funny about this? I got this at Stamp Fest. When was Stamp Fest? Last year, like early last year. And as you can see, it was 50% off at the Stamperia booth. I've had this in my collection, and then I got the paper at the local scrapbook store a couple months ago, not realizing that this was the same. So that was pretty cool. So I have that, and then I also have the decoupage paper. So let's do, I'm gonna cut, what is this? It's like 5 inches. I'm gonna stick some paper. Ooh, this might be kind of cool. Let's take some off each side. This way. Does this fit behind here? can glue that down in there. And it'll be like that. And then we got the title of the paper. All right, let's put some ink on this. I definitely need to re-ink this. I got to like put this on my lap so I can see where this paper's going. There. I like how that looks. All right, so I think we got to cook with these now. Okay, so what are these? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put a magnet here too. Let's do that before we forget. Bye, Shanna. Oh, there's a magnet right there. Okay. Well, okay. I need to get another package out. So let me grab some more magnets. Okay. This is what I use, if anyone's wondering. One thing that's nice about these, aside from the fact that they're like thin and strong, they have double-sided adhesive on the back, and they mark the polarities, so it makes it really easy when you're putting your magnets down. So I'm gonna put a magnet right here. Actually, no, let's move it. Don't want it too close to the edge of the page. Okay, so I'm gonna put it right there, and then you just put that there. I'm gonna take the carrier paper off of it. And then you just close it, and then you know your magnet is in the right spot. And that'll keep that closed. Oh shoot, but that's already paper on there. Okay, actually, I'm gonna rip this off. I want it over here. Okay. But that's too close to the edge. I'm definitely gonna have to recover this page. That's fine. Let's try that. That is better. Okay. I will just put, I'll put something here, an embellishment, like a word, a cut apart, or maybe like a little tag. It can be like a side tuck. We'll fix that when we go back through to do the finishing touches. So I think I'm gonna put a little piece of tape there. And what did I say that was gonna be? let's do that side. I like that better. What's the height? Oh my gosh, what is playing? What is the music? Okay. Let's do by 4. And it can go like that. Okay, what time is it? Ooh. Oh, okay, yeah. I think I'll have to glue this. I'll glue this down and then probably gonna have to go because it is time. Oh, you know what that alert was? A cold weather advisory. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's peel this off. I'll put some glue on here. Oh my gosh, Laura, that's so cold. Alexa, what's the temperature? Guys, it's 47 degrees right now, and we just got a cold weather advisory. That is Florida, okay? That's Florida. We're not built for this. Okay. Let's cover this, and then I'm gonna have to go because it is time to start school with the kiddos. Let's see. Yeah, watch for falling iguanas. That might have been the alert. Falling iguana alert. If you don't know, when it gets really cold, the reptiles, they can't move very well, and so they like they become immobile and they fall from trees. And so when it gets really cold in Florida, we get falling iguana advisories. You're supposed to leave them alone because once they warm back up, they will be mobile again. Oh, it's funny. Florida is wild. Legit. Oh my gosh. Like, stay inside, Trish. Don't leave. I just forgot my measurement because 1.5, I think we'll do. Let's see how that looks. Oh, did you? Where did you live in Florida? So you know all about the falling iguana advisories. Oh, I'm in Central Florida. Yeah, I guess they don't get hurt. I mean, okay, so iguanas are more like, they're more South Florida. So you probably see it more there. I don't really see iguanas much. I don't know that I've ever seen one around my house. We have lots of lizards, like geckos. Like, they're everywhere. Now I like this too because I could like journal, or whoever, if I don't keep this, whoever gets it could journal about whatever the pictures are in here, or just put a picture there. Either way. All right. Okay, so that I think is gonna be like this. Also, this opens. It's got that feature right there. And there's a magnet there. Frogs falling from trees. Yes. Crafty cricket. Yes. Yes. I think, actually, this goes like this. is my pop outfit there. That's like that. That's like that. Okay, that is that side. Thank you. All right, well, we're gonna have to leave it here for now because I need to go start school with my kids. So thank you for hanging out with me. I'm gonna end the YouTube live first. Thanks everyone at YouTube, on YouTube who watched.